What's up, YouTube? What's up, Patreon friends? What's up, all you hooligans out there? We're back at the live Sirius XM1 for Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven, and this is a special Patreon request as well. I just want to make sure I get this one right, though. Hold on. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. This one came from Jane. This one came from Jane. Jane put me on a pretty funny interview, and I was watching. It was like Bruno Mars talking about 24 Karat, and she said that this one was one of her favorites. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Thank you for recommending me this link. Here, let me pull it up. Let me make sure that y'all can see it too. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check me out on Patreon as well. I'm trying to get more into these, trying to figure out what's tracks and what's not tracks. So if y'all like that, and if you don't want to be too combative about it, you can come check me out on Patreon. If not, if you think that that I talk too much, then maybe that's not for you. But here we go. I'm about to do some talking. Anyways, here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh, and they got bass in here too. Come on, Jamario. Come on, come on.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Never had much faith in love or miracles. Ooh. Never wanna put my heart on.
You know, that's a pretty tough like guitar line to play, because it's all that offbeat stuff, right? Bum bum, bum bum, and he's singing very like squared up, and then it's like all those like offbeat stuff. So he has to be able to like separate the two well enough to, or be able to play the two independently well enough to be able to pull that off, right? Like that would be it feels like a brain teaser. If you're not a guitar player, it feels like a really hard brain teaser.
Ooh. Never wanna put my heart on the line. Ooh. But swimming in your water, something spiritual. Ooh. I'm born again every time you spend the night.
So you can see on the K&M stand, I've talked about K&M stands before. If y'all ever need a mic stand and you want it to last forever, K&Ms are like hands down the best in the world. And I think they're German, so I'm pretty sure that they're still okay to buy. Anyways, you can replace all the parts in them, which is nice. And then they have like a double telescopic, so you don't have this big fucking thing sticking out of the back of your mic stand. You can just have like shrunk down, or you can have almost like an upright stand. And then he's singing into a Neumann mic, and I can't remember what they're called. They're really, really nice. So there's probably like $1,700 for the mic, and it'd be like the studio one. You can see the box all around it and everything, but they sound great. And like you can pull away and you can move around, and it'll pick them up, and it'll make sure that it sounds good, especially for the recording. Like it would sound fantastic for the recording. So like it's a smart choice of mic for this scenario. And it, like between him and Jamario holding this down, it's like it's just so satisfying to listen to.
Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise. Yeah, your sex takes
Yeah, come on,
me
Phil.
to paradise.
Look at that chain. Look at this man.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a piano?
'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven.
Yep.
For too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like.
You know, I believe Bruno, because like when he plays this song with like a band, it's he sings it just as well. And like I've talked about it a lot, where like the dynamic, like I personally depend on the dynamic of the band to be able to sing like a lot of that like high register stuff, because like you start belting, right? And there's only so much you can do to sing like in higher or like in a register that's pushed for you, like if you're like an alto to do like a tenor, like whatever the categories are. I don't remember them all, but when you're pushing yourself, like there's a natural volume that comes along with it, and like he can just do this all like effortlessly, like in front of his big band or in front of just an acoustic guitar and like some headphones. Like this man is so talented.
I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. You bring me to my knees. You make me testify. Ooh. Yeah, you can make a sinner change his ways. Open up your gates, 'cause I can't wait to see the light.
Beautiful. Come on, Phil. Come on.
Make a sinner
Oh, is the guitar player playing the keyboards, or is maybe I've just never gotten a good look at the guitar or the keyboard player before. I'm just talking about my butt here.
Not change his ways. Open up your gates, 'cause I can't wait to see the light.
Beautiful.
And right there is where I wanna stay. 'Cause your sex takes me to paradise. Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise and shows. Yeah.
So there's an up close to this Avion thing. So they're all connected with like an Ethernet cord, and then it goes to like the main like sound console or whatever. And then everyone can have like different levels and volumes of like their mix. So it's mostly just like volume on the headphone, but like you can do like more of like the acoustic guitar, or more like the vocal, or a little more like bass for this and that. And then everyone can have it like all individually and like at different volumes, right? So that's what all these blue boxes you see around the room are.
'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long.
See, Bruno's probably like wailing right here, and he's got to pull away from the microphone, but like it's got the volume to carry it, right? Like it's smart microphone selection, in my opinion.
Can I just stay here? Spend the rest of my days here. Yeah. Can I just stay here? Spend the rest of my days here. 'Cause you make me feel like
Nice.
I've been locked out of heaven for too long.
That falsetto stuff, man, like it's beautiful. He's probably like, if I'm guessing, he's probably giving his voice a break doing this falsetto stuff, because like he's working.
Out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel
Nice. Come on, Jamar. Just adding some flair to this little slow part. Come on.
long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven.
See, Phil watching him for the cues too, just making sure that he's not going to change anything. And like, you can just, like, I don't know, you can anticipate it. Like if you knew what I was going to sing and how I was going to sing it, you can kind of watch like my cues and just make sure you're on time. And plus, like, Bruno is going to be doing the forefront of like actually pronouncing the word. And a lot of what Phil's going to be saying is just filling out like the vowels, sorry. Cause like the consonants, you don't want to line it up and say like, if you feel, you don't want it to sound like feel, right? Like, so like typically that's how it works. Typically.
For too long, for too long.
Gorgeous. Beautiful. All the Sirius XM stuff comes out so well. But all right, so that's I think that was two. I think that was Grenade, and that's Locked Out of Heaven. Now, is there another one? Is there another one I got to see? No? Maybe? Let me know down below. Thank you, Jane, for the request. You can check me out on Patreon. You can send me these links, and I eventually get to them. Thank you so much for the request. We'll see you guys again soon.